Going gets tough. Who does Obama blame?
If you talk to somebody who said, well, I don't know, I was watching Fox News and they said this horrible.
Oh, poor President Obama. Once again, he says Fox is the reason his message isn't getting across. The answer? More speeches. Also, why has he agreed to a sit-down interview on Super Bowl Sunday with Fox? Howard Kurtz has the answer. He joins us next.
Oh, I swear, at this moment.
Well, the president taking jabs at Fox News, and this, of course, isn't the first time. Remember this?
One television station that is entirely devoted to attacking my administration. I mean, you know, that's a pretty...
I assume you're talking about Fox.
Well, that's a pretty big megaphone.
If you talk to somebody who said, well, I don't know, I was watching Fox News and they said this horrible.
But if this is how the president feels, why has he agreed to sit down for an interview with Fox News next Sunday on Super Bowl Sunday? Here to weigh in is Howard Kurtz, host of Media Buzz. Howie, nice to see you this morning.
Same here, Clayton.
So this morning, I was seeing this New Yorker piece where the president has gone back to the trough once again to say that the reason that his message isn't getting out there is because of Fox News. He said this, we'll pull this up on the screen from the New Yorker. The issue has been the inability of my message to penetrate the Republican base so that they feel persuaded that I'm not the caricature that you see on Fox News or Rush Limbaugh, but I'm somebody who is interested in solving problems and is pretty practical. So basically, if you don't watch Fox News, then America's ills will be solved, I guess is what the president's saying.
I can't understand why President Obama keeps going there. This is at least the 5th or 6th time that he's taken a whack at Fox and at Rush Limbaugh. And while it might please his liberal base, what is he really saying? He really is saying that even though I have the most powerful megaphone in the world to get my message out in a million different ways, one cable news network and one radio talk show host are ruining my reputation.
Well, and if Fox is the problem, why then has he agreed to do a sit-down interview on Super Bowl Sunday?
Well, President Obama may not like Fox very much. I do think he respects Bill O'Reilly, who'll be doing that interview, but he certainly wants access to the Fox audience. And, of course, millions and millions of people will be tuning in on Super Bowl Sunday for those pregame programming. And I think that the president thinks that this could help him, even as he can't help himself, really, in constantly bringing up Fox and sometimes Limbaugh as well.
We saw Newt Gingrich try a somewhat similar tactic during the campaign, of course, attacking the media. Does this, as you know, having covered the media for so many years, Howie, does this actually work, attacking the media?
It can work in a debate, which is where Gingrich did it several times, and it's red meat for your base, but it doesn't really work in terms of breaking through. A couple of quick points. You know, in 2013, Fox News had plenty of company in the rest of the mainstream media in covering the debacle that turned out to be Obamacare, not just the rollout, but people losing their policy. So the idea that it's just Fox reporting negatively on the president this year, it just doesn't hold water. And, you know, the president didn't accomplish much this past year as we look to Tuesday's State of the Union. Had he managed to get some legislation through Congress, solve some problems, do more for the long-term unemployed, then it wouldn't matter if people on Fox were beating up on him. He has the ability to break through, and I just don't understand why he keeps strafing these same targets.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we can't wait to watch that interview next Sunday, by the way, here on Fox News Channel with President Obama. Meanwhile, you can tune in to Howard Kurtz as he hosts Media Buzz today at 11 a.m. Eastern Time right here on the Fox News Channel. Howard, great to see you this morning.
Thanks very much.